Hello YouTube, this is SJBK Airsoft, and today we're going to be disassembling the Tokyo Marui G36C. So, the first thing you want to do is take off the handguard. Just push the pin and slide it out, and then you can just take off the handguard. You don't have to unscrew the tip of the barrel, but I just like to do it anyway. Next thing you want to do is, there's three little screw holes right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just unscrewed them already because it's kind of a hassle and it's repetitive and it's kind of easy to do, so I didn't really need to show you that. Then what you want to do is unfold the folding stock, and then inside here is a little hex key unscrew thing, and you can just unscrew it. And there's a little washer that you want to make sure you get to. Just tip that over and save them, and make sure you don't lose the washer either. You can refold the folding stock. And after that, you want to unscrew this little nut or bolt right here. Take that off and make sure you remember to not lose that. And then take off this little peg. And then you can just push in on the magazine release and pull this out. Just pivot over and take it out and make sure you don't lose it either. After that, what you want to do is, over here, right past the handle, is a little nub you can unscrew with your hex key again. Just unscrew that. And then on the other side, it's the same thing. Okay, so then after that, what you want to do is take out the barrel. The barrel is kind of hard to take out. It's just because the wires are kind of cranked in there. You just want to pull on it. Make sure you don't pull too hard because you might destroy something, and you definitely don't want to do that. And as you're taking it out, you just want to unplug these two little connectors right here. It connects the grip to the barrel. So then here is your whole barrel assembly. And you can just take out the barrel, put in a new Type 4 barrel. The hop-up is easily accessible right here too. We'll just put that to the side for now. And then after that, the grip is really easy to take out. You can just kind of pivot it out and take it out. Here's everything, safety, the gearbox. It's relatively easy to take out. You can just unscrew these two screws on the bottom and take it out and replace whatever motor, gearbox, spring, whatever you want to replace. I'm not going to do that right now just because I don't really need to replace any of that. So I'm just going to do reassembly in the same video. So you just want to stick this back into it, make sure it's locked into place and there's no gap in between the handle and where it connects to the body. And just leave that. Make sure that wire goes in there. Just put the handle back in and make sure this little connector is sticking out. And then what you want to do is, this barrel is kind of hard to get back in. Let's mess up the safety. Just make sure it's all in place and ready to be put in. This little wire right here needs to be in the perfect place, otherwise it's going to be too much sticking out and the barrel won't slide back in. It should be underneath this little hook right here, and then on this little passage. So you can kind of just slide the whole thing back in. The hardest part of this is just making sure that this little connector is seated right. Otherwise, the barrel will absolutely not go back in. It's a really, really tight fit, so you'll hear a nice little click once it comes back in. Then you just want to reconnect this little connector and the one that you just had trouble getting back in. relatively easy to reconnect. Now just tuck those wires to the side. Make sure that little hole where the pop-up is clear, because otherwise your mag well isn't going to fit. So after that, you just stick the mag well on and pivot it into place. Hear a nice little click. And then getting this little peg back in is kind of a hassle, but you just have to move it and make sure that the hole is perfectly clear. Just slide the peg in, flip it over, and then take the little nub that is just has a little hole for the hex in front. Make sure it's sticking out, and then you just want to re-screw it back on with the Allen key or hex wrench, whatever. Then after that, you want to take the two little screw things. Make sure the one that has the flat and the wider thing goes on the left side of the gun if you're holding it with your right hand on the grip. Now just screw this in. Actually, it don't really matter where they go, but it's just the way my gun came, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I just want to screw this back in. And then you want to unfold the stock again and make sure you remember the little washer, and then just screw this back into place. Refold your stock. Put the barrel back on if you want to. If you didn't take it off, it's alright. Slide the battery cover back on, hand guard, whatever you want to call it. Stick the pin back in, and you're good to go, unless you actually, I just forgot one thing. The 3 screws right here, you can just screw them back on with the nuts and bolts. The smaller one goes higher than the other 2. So there's 2 that are the exact same, and then there's one that's a tiny little bit smaller, and that just goes right above the other 2 on this little end of the carrying handle or rail line, whatever you want to call it. So you can just screw those back in. It's relatively easy, and then put the handguard on. Make sure you don't do that first, otherwise your barrel is gonna probably come flying out at any point. So that is disassembly and reassembly of the Tokyo Marui G36C. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.